This is the Lenovo Legion 7i for 2025. We're going to unbox it straight ahead. Hey guys, it's Alex from Techaeris, and I'm back with another unboxing, this time of a gaming laptop, the Lenovo Legion 7i for 2025. This is the white version. Excited to check it out. All right, guys, let's jump into this box. This is the Legion 7i for 2025. And from what I'm told, this is the white version, and I'm excited for it. I have not ever used this model ever, so I am, I'm stoked. Gotta open it. All right, so we have in there, indeed, the white version, which we'll put to the side. And you do get some paperwork here. And you get your charging brick. Move this box out of the way. All right, here's your charging brick. You get yourself a nice big fat, I believe this is a 240 watt charging brick, 245 watt charging brick. And then you get the USB-C, no, excuse me, not USB-C. This is actually the proprietary Lenovo cable insert right there. And then, of course, your charging cable. All right, we have taken it out of the packaging and we threw the brick away because who cares about all that right now? I'm excited to see this. This is the Legion 7i White, Arctic White, I think is what they call it. But man, that is one good looking gaming laptop. And this is a slim laptop. So you can see right there, very slim. You have your HDMI port here and your proprietary port right there. And that is all you get on the back, along with all this venting and this beautiful aluminum chassis that's machined there. Very nice looking design. You get your Legion logo up here on the top, and then your Lenovo logo down here on the bottom. And this protrudes a little bit. That's kind of a signature design cue of Legion, and I think it looks great. I'm just in awe of this color. I gotta say, I did peek in the box before we did this unboxing, and yeah, it's very nice. There is your camera bump, and that kind of reminds me of the X9 laptop from Lenovo, the ThinkPad. And on the back, you do get venting, and you get two large feet on the front, along with a very long foot here on the back. And 3, 6, 7, 8, you get 8 screws total holding the back plate in. A couple speakers, bottom firing here. And that is about all you get on the bottom. Let's take a look at the deck and a keyboard and the trackpad. And we get some Lenovo propaganda. And here we have, we're gonna hold on that right there. Here we have the, here we have the deck. I'm gonna power that on. And of course, the RGB keyboard, which is a very nice keyboard. Lenovo Legions always have had very nice keyboards. And then your trackpad here. And this is not mechanical. I mean, it's not haptic, it is mechanical. So the play is not actually too bad. Going right about there is where we start getting some resistance. All right, let's take a look at the display. And that is an OLED display. And it is gorgeous. Yeah, that is a wonderful looking display, and it is not touch, which I do not care about because I don't use touch displays. No touch is fine with me. And I kind of jumped the gun here because I'm so excited about this laptop that I didn't look at the ports on the side. We're gonna look at those in just a second. You do get your webcam right up here, and that is a IR camera, so you do get Windows Hello and the other bits and pieces that come with that. And yeah, that's what we see on the deck. And of course, right up here, we get the power button, which is shaped like the Lenovo Legion logo. Right up there, you can see the logo right up here, and it looks just like the power button right there. RGB keyboard. All of this is programmable in the Legion app. I think most of you are familiar with that. Just go into the Legion space, and then you can modify anything you want in the keyboard, anything you want with RGB, anything you want with your trackpad. Pretty much anything you want to do at all can be done in Legion space. So that's pretty nice. The deck itself, this feels nice. I believe this is all aluminum, and there's no flex on this at all, so it feels good. The display has a little flex, but it's not bad at all. And I believe that I am in love, guys, with this white color. I really like white laptops. It's one of my favorites, next to silver. Black always tends to get a lot of fingerprints, so having white or silver is my preference. But white just looks really nice. And this little kind of two-tone silver aluminum here, along with the white, just really looks nice. It really sets off. Ports. Looks like we have an SD card slot here, your camera shutter, and you get a USB-A port right there. And on this side we get a headphone jack, USB-C port, a USB-C port, and Thunderbolt 4, I believe that is. And then on this side, you get another USB-A port. So ports-wise, we're not getting a whole lot here because this is a slimmer laptop and it's designed for portability. You're not going to get as much I/O as you would on something like the Legion 5 or the Legion 9i. Those are going to be bigger though, a lot bigger and a lot heftier, a lot thicker. So this is more for portability, more for taking on the go. And yeah, let's take a look at the specs and features and get some B-roll in there. All right, guys, let's get into the Lenovo Legion 7i 16-inch for 2025, the specs and features of this laptop. First, before I begin, the B-roll that you are watching is from Maui, Hawaii, as I am in Maui for the Snapdragon Summit. I recorded the unboxing at home and I didn't have enough time to finish everything, so I am now doing this here in Hawaii, and I'm posting the video from here, and I thought you guys would just like to at least see this unboxing sometime sooner than later. So here we go. The Legion 7i is Lenovo's newest mid-range gaming laptop that can support gamers and creators alike. Latest generation of the Legion 7i features a 16-inch 16:10 OLED display and is powered up by the latest Intel Core Ultra 9 HX processors and NVIDIA GeForce RTX graphics. It provides dynamically tuned performance through Lenovo's proprietary AI Engine Plus, which automatically optimizes games and boosts frame rates. To improve cooling, the latest cold front hyper technology using 3D copper heat piping, expanded intelligent intake, and an upgraded fan and exhaust system with a customized fan curve control to keep things cool while you game. Other features include X-Rite Pantone factory calibration, dynamic audio, and a camera e-shutter promote an enhanced user experience. The True Strike keyboard with per-key RGB lighting controlled by Lenovo Spectrum software provides an excellent typing experience. Gamers will be thrilled when they get their hands on the Legion 7i. So I gotta say that I've been using this laptop for the past week or so, actually since I unboxed it, set it up, and I've brought it with me here to Maui, and I'll be taking it to the Intel event here in Phoenix. And it is probably my second favorite laptop of 2025, and I've only been using it for a week or so. But it is fantastic to type on. It's fantastic. The display is fantastic. It's portable enough. I'm okay bringing it with me on this trip. The only thing that was a downfall is the 245 watt power adapter, which is proprietary, and therefore I had to bring that with me. And it is quite hefty, but I was willing to sacrifice that and just go ahead and use that and bringing this with me. But we are running an Intel Core Ultra 7 255HX processor in this laptop alongside an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060, which is the lower end one, but it's still, I think, plenty powerful enough for at least the games that I play. 16-inch WQXGA OLED display on here with 165 Hz refresh rate and 100% DCI-P3. Has an 85 watt-hour battery with Rapid Charge Pro, a 5 megapixel IR camera with e-shutter, custom tuned performance with Lenovo AI Engine Plus, and cooler operation with Legion Cold Front Hyper. Has the Harman speaker system with dynamic audio, And this is an all-metal design. It says here, Lenovo recognizes that customers use laptops in a wide range of settings and scenarios, so the Legion 7i takes a subtle approach to design with its clean aluminum build and subtle Glacier White colorway. I would not say that this Glacier White colorway is subtle. It is nice, and people notice it. That's one thing, people will notice this white laptop. It is very sexy, I gotta say. I like it a lot. It has less restrictive vents encompass the rear of the device to help pass more air volume, while hexagonal cutouts span the bottom to allow for more air intake. Of course, we have a 16-inch OLED display here at a 16:10 aspect ratio. Absolutely love this display. Absolutely love the 1100 nits of peak brightness. It is one of the nicest displays on a laptop that I've used in 2025. My favorite laptop that's a little bit smaller than this is the ThinkPad X9. And this is in second place as far as laptops go in general. I really enjoyed using this laptop a lot. True Strike keyboard is absolutely amazing. You know, you have the RGB on there. I'm not a big RGB guy, but it's pretty. It looks fine. I can deal with it. But it's just the feel of the keyboard is nice. The trackpad could be a little larger. I would like this trackpad to be slightly larger and take up a little more space and give me more surface area to click on. But it works fine. And this does come with Harman speakers with the Namic audio. Legion 7i comes equipped with stereo Harman speakers system with a Namic 3D audio for gamers that improves surround sound immersion. I will say that I did use the speakers on here, and they are not my favorite. I haven't found a gaming laptop that really gives me the sound quality. Actually, the ThinkPad X9 has a better sound quality, sound staging, I think, than this does. And it's a smaller laptop. It has a much broader sound stage. I feel like it's more immersive, at least for the content that I like, which is primarily I'll stream music and watch videos. But these speakers are great. They're fine. They do the job, and they're not by any means the worst I've ever used. So I don't have a problem with the speakers. I just don't think that they're quite the level of some other laptops that I've used. Of course, we're running the RTX 5000 series graphics on here, which they say graphics performance lies at the heart of gaming laptops. And the Legion Pro 5 is offered with up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 graphics. These graphics cards continue to push the boundaries of AI, processing, and ray tracing technologies. New updates include new streaming multiprocessors optimized for neural shaders, 5th gen Tensor Cores, max AI performance with FP4 and DLSS4, 4th gen RT cores built for mega geometry. And of course, it comes with Rapid Charge Pro. You can charge, you can get 50% of battery in just 30 minutes, so that's awfully awesome as well. Battery life on this thing has been okay for my day-to-day use and just doing my writing and WordPress stuff and light photo editing and streaming video and stuff like that. You know, I'm getting pretty decent battery life for a gaming laptop. I haven't done any gaming on this laptop yet because I haven't had time. I've been, you know, on this trip out here to the Snapdragon Summit, so I've been doing a lot of work and not much play. So we have that. And the last thing I'm going to cover on these specs and features is the Legion Cold Front, which they say hyper leverages software along with the latest hardware from Intel and NVIDIA to create a more thermal efficient, quieter, cooler machine. So, you know, every year gaming laptops, Lenovo and others, they all improve their thermals. That's just an ongoing thing. It's great to see that they're working on it. It's not always going to be perfect. You know, gaming is intensive, and it's going to heat up your CPUs and GPUs, and the machine's just going to get hot. It's just a given. I think most gamers understand this, and I think most gamers understand that companies like Lenovo are in the process of trying to make things better. And with this new Legion Cold Front technology, I think that they're doing a great job. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. That is it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching, being patient with me, trying to get at least one video a week out here, especially with as busy as I've been. You know, I'm not hitting the 2 or 3 that I would like to do a week, but at least I'm trying to get one a week out. So I'm glad I was able to actually bring this laptop. I'll be editing this video on DaVinci Resolve on this laptop, so that should be fun. That'll be another way of testing the performance of this laptop. Do a lot of video editing, so there it is. We will use this laptop for that. I appreciate you guys watching. Please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Help us get to 3,000 subs by the end of this year. That's what I'm shooting for. We are almost there. Appreciate you guys subbing and sharing the channel out. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you hit the notification bell. Make sure you make a comment. And if I have not responded to comments, again, I am super busy trying to get to everything I can. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys' patience. So for now, I'll be heading off to Intel and over the weekend and checking out what Intel's going to bring to the table. I already checked out the Snapdragon X2 Elite that just came out and was announced today. Make sure you check out Techaeris.com and read about that there. In the meantime, make sure you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will talk to you on the other side.